What's up? How y'all doing? They've been talking about the Diddy case last couple of days. They've been talking about since day two. I guess that was yesterday, I believe. They kind of just been talking about Cassie and the situation and everything, and a little bit was that she said that she was jealous, as far as another woman having Diddy and how wild the activities was, far as Diddy liking baby oil. No, liking another man's juice and wiped on his nipples. So that's a little wild. That's a little wild. Like I said, I think it's just like I said, Diddy, he's a wild man. He's a unusually nasty guy. But also Cassie, like I say, I think that she wrote that situation out. She wanted her career, and she fell victim of trying to be that for him. But she made a choice to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, a person with power is going to utilize it, and a person that's trying to gain position going to utilize that too. So, I mean, for Diddy, I don't think he probably, as far as the trafficking or whatnot, I don't think he done that. I think he just been having wild things, which I agree. But I think, like I said, Cassie got what she was looking for during that time, being taken care of, trying to get a career. It didn't really pop off like it should have. And then Diddy wanted somebody that could fulfill his kinks. So that's kind of what it is. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? But this stuff doesn't get talked enough on both sides, because it's always this big gruesome man that's just doing this to this woman. Instead of, let's just go ahead and diagnose it from a mental capacity and understand what it is truly. Before man or female is human. You know what I'm saying? And then it's survival, and then it's greed if you have it. But like I said, I think Diddy gonna get off. No pun intended. I think he gonna get off, and because what's gonna happen is just gonna, because she's mentioning that she was jealous and she didn't want nobody else to have a woo woo woo. So you sit there and stay there. It wasn't nobody put a something to your head and say you can't go nowhere. It was, I want this lifestyle and I'm willing to unalive for it. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much that's what happened, man. So, that's why both sides, we need to really talk about the real issues and stop being so emotionally emotional over conversations and all that stuff. It's time to make stuff like the good old days where you can sit down and just have a conversation without all these tears and all that stuff. I understand trauma. Everybody has it, different levels. I get it. I definitely get it. Trust me. But, in order to heal or to help stuff, you got to go into it being accountable, and then how to heal, and then progress, and then grow. So, but that's kind of what I see. You know what I'm saying? So tell me if y'all beg to differ.